Hello, good evening, you guys. How is everybody doing on this evening? I'm gonna just let y'all start getting the notifications and coming in, okay? We're not gonna stay on long because I gotta get off to do give my members their members, okay? We're gonna let y'all start getting the notifications. Let's see. I see the Black Barbie, Shan, Your Choice Towing, Positive Vibes. I'm on a positive, Mr. Parker. I'm on a positive vibe tonight too. I had to go get my nails redone. I just went on back y'all to my old nail shop. I just went on back to my old nail shop, child. Um, the nail shop that I had started going to, they had better colors. It's a newer shop. They had better colors. The colors were beautiful. You know, you walk in there, they're gonna hit with some wine because everything exclusive is in that building. Since I ain't going back no more, I could tell y'all where I was going. I started going over there to the nail shop in the concourse building over there where well, what's his name was living at, child. That's where all the exclusive stuff at. And the nails started popping off my fingers. Y'all, they started popping off. They got all them pretty, vibrant colors, everything you need in that building. And the nail techs ain't worth a darn. Hey Rohan, hi beautiful. You're doing a great job. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey Ronald Gray, True Aquarius. Child, I ain't go inside. I just went to the nail shop. I ain't want to go inside the building. what Mr. what Mr. Parker say already? He be cutting up. Yeah, hit the like button as y'all come in. We're going to talk about Cornelius and we're going to talk about what's going on in Memphis today. And then we're going to and then I'm going to go into the members, and then tomorrow as a treat, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to come on tomorrow, but I'm going to do members live for all levels of even the bronze, right? All levels of my members, I'm gonna do a live, but it'll just be for members only live tomorrow for all levels of my members for appreciation. Okay. But tonight I got some hot tea that I was supposed to put in. I was tired when I got off last night. Yeah, I went to bed. I'm gonna not stay on here too long tonight because I got to get off and do a live with my members tonight. TT True said, "What's good, Mr. Parker?" I replied, "Tamara." Oh, that's hey, Kimberly. Hey, Miss T and Chad. You guys doing okay tonight? Hey, Jamal. Did I say Voss? Hello, Voss. I don't know if I spoke to you. Maybe next week I'll join them. Okay, that'll be awesome. I'll be glad to have you in the members. I would appreciate that. Okay, you guys, I want to talk about Cornelius. Somebody really wants Cornelius Smith gone. Listen, with all of the people that have said something in this Young Dolph situation, I was talking to somebody today. This is what made me, because I was going to come on here and talk about politics tonight, okay? And and I will talk about politics Monday because I'm gonna do a members only live tomorrow with all levels of my members in there. But I I wanted to talk about Cornelius. Okay, somebody really want Cornelius gone, right? With all of the people that have more than likely said something in this young dog situation, probably people we've never even heard of at this point. I can't understand why they want Cornelius gone, right? Cornelius, it's not even safe for Cornelius to be at the Shelby County jail at this point. And here's the thing, y'all. Who wants Cornelius gone? Because and why? Because a lot of what Cornelius may have said or not said, um, other people had said it, right? Other people had already said it, but I can't understand the urgency of wanting to take out Cornelius, right? Somebody really wants Cornelius gone, okay? And I don't like to get into like well, um this and that, but hey, that is definitely a fact. I don't think that it's just one person. Now, I will say this, and this is just my opinion. Nobody has told me this. I don't really think that it's just one person, right? That wants him gone. Who knows what all Cornelius has seen, um, and everything. Okay, who knows what all he's seen? Who all know who knows what all he you never know what all he don't know, right? Because if I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, they said CMG for ratting pre for what he did to Dolphin civilian inmates or what he did to Dolphin ratting. I don't think the inmates. I don't think the inmates outside of Shelby County. I don't even think the inmates really outside of Shelby County, wherever he's at, they probably don't know him. And at this point, they probably got him in isolation. I'm just taking an educated guess, right? Um, they may have him in because he's from my understanding he's very valuable. So I don't think they're going to allow anything to happen to him, which is why he has not. What's up, Blackwood News? Don't you see the I use your logo on my thumbnail. I took a picture off of your page. I took a picture off of your page. Shout out to Blackwood News. As I always say, Blackwood News is the voice of the city. And whenever I get on over to talking about Savage Saturday, see, when I get stuff from off of people's pages, I like to let people know where I got it from. I got that thumbnail I got up. I took the picture off of Blackwood News, and I got Savage Saturday from Blackwood News. I was on his channel on Facebook. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and like and subscribe to his channel, okay? Because he be out there in the trenches with his camera, getting us some news to be able to talk about on our vlogs, okay? And so when I saw he said Savage Saturday, I said that I'm gonna put that on there too. So shout out to Blackwood News. Thank you for giving me that idea, and thank you for letting me use your picture off of your page. Okay. That's the voice of the city right there, y'all. We always show him respect. Okay. He said, what it do? Let's go. Mr. Parker says vibes, just stop it. Ain't no damn Stanley. um y'all, I can't look at the chat because y'all be distracting me. Y'all cuss up in that chat. Y'all be cutting up in the chat. Anyways, you guys, but somebody wants them gone. I would think that it's real serious. It's got to be somebody that could put some money. What's up, the Alabama hitter? It's got to be somebody that could put some money behind him, right? Or behind it to make him be gone. Because if it was just some little blowjo that wanted to get their hands or something on Cornelius, um, Rohan, how you know? I don't, Rohan, I don't know you. How I know you? You not trying to line me up. Rohan, you might be trying to line me up. How I know you don't work for CMG and you trying to line me up? I know you're not trying to line me up. Anyways, you guys, hey OG Snake Spotter. Shout out to Snake Spotter. I ain't seen him in here in a minute. Shout out to Snake. Hey Cecilia. When I be seeing all my people that that were my day ones and they start coming back in here, I be getting so excited when I haven't seen them in a while. He said not a chance. Anyways, you guys, but who wants Cornelius out of the way? Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I think that's something we can kind of throw up in the air. Alabama hitter, who you think? Alabama hitter be coming up with all of those. He know how to say things. He know how to say things in a way that makes it make sense. Okay. Cecilia says, Gotti, big head self. They definitely, okay. Somebody, Chantel says she think it's Govan. Um, y'all think it's Govan? Do I think that it's Govan? I don't know. I don't know if I think it could be, but I don't know if I think it's him. I think it's somebody that's got some pretty long money that could make some promises to make it happen. So it may go, if he's involved, it probably goes further than him. But I'm gonna step out on a limb this time and say I don't know if I believe Govan is the one. I think we need to go a little further than Govan. Go Govan got enough to be worried about. I think we need to go a little further than Govan. How about that? C. Hayes says Govan is on the road with his box truck. Lord have mercy. I almost just screamed out loud. Chantel said he knows too much about Govan business and the hit and coveting people. His prints were in the car. um, I don't know. Um, who Prince was in the car, Chantel? When you say his Prince was in the car, who Prince was in the car? I don't know, y'all. For some reason, I don't think Govan. I don't think Govan worried about Cornelius. If you listen to Cornelius talked about how he had hung out. He bought pills from Govan, but he talked about how he had hung out with straight dropping them, right? A little bit more. Didn't he say that? He hung out with them dudes. He was all in their videos and stuff. Listen, um, I told y'all who they say it was that was in there with Trayon, in the car with Trayon. Now, I always knew it was something funny when they got Trayon and they said it was another person in there and the person was on the run. When the news didn't say the person's name, didn't put up a picture of the person, because when somebody is a fugitive, oftentimes they'll put up their picture. They have not said another word about the person that was supposedly with Trayon in Covington. Now I told y'all what the rumor was, who it was, and it ain't. I mean, it ain't no rumor with what they what I was told. That who it was that was with Trayon. Do y'all honestly believe that Trayon has not said nothing? Trayon was deeply involved in this um clique of dudes, and he had to have been a hitter, right? Because he was one of the ones that went out on missions quite a bit, right? So do you all honestly believe that Trayon did not tell who was in the car with him, and that the police don't know who it is? Why wouldn't the police be why wouldn't they give the put out in the media who the other person was in the car with Trayon? Okay. Why wouldn't they do that? Okay. Maybe because it was somebody that's already in jail or something like that. So y'all run the likes up for me. Okay. Make sure you guys run those likes all the way up. Okay. Run the likes all the way up. Run them up until you can't run them up no more. Okay. Hit the like button, like, share, and subscribe. Right. So I don't know. Somebody want him gone. I can't. I don't know who. Okay. I don't know who it is that wants him gone. Well, somebody want him gone. Um, I don't think he's ever going to be allowed, and not until all of this is over. After this is over, he wouldn't have a reason to really go back to the Shelby County's jail. But I don't, after all of this is over, and who knows how long it's going to take before all of this is over. So, um, hey, whoever it is that want him dead, I think they just need to just go ahead, and whatever they got coming to them, they just need to leave cornbread alone. Hell, because if I could sit here on my blog and say somebody want cornbread out the way real bad, that means somebody told me. That means the damn police know. These folks ain't gonna be satisfied until they get themselves the death penalty. And like I've been telling you all, I'm talking when they, some of these ones that ain't been indicted, that's paying this money out to be having these hits put out on these folks, because that's what's going on, right? People are still paying money to try to have some of these folks killed, or trying to, pay it. But I guess it's cornbread was okay for a long time because he was quiet. I don't think people really knew what cornbread knew or didn't know. Right? Straight Drop was more vibrant and flamboyant with his personality, because he wanted that spotlight, right? He that's what he wanted. He thought he was going to be a superstar, right? Cornelius was he had lived a life of crime. Cornelius liked to rob, burglarize stuff. Okay, so um, he was quieter. He was older than Straight Drop too, about 10 years older. So he had even though he was on drugs, he had a maturity that Straight Drop did not have. I don't think Straight Drop, I don't, so um, I keep talking about Cornelius. This is about Cornelius, okay? But who wanted Cornelius? Who wanted Cornelius gone? Who wants him gone? Somebody want him gone right now. It's not gonna help nothing. It's not, it's not gonna help anything at this point. Because according to Cornelius said this himself. He been talking to the feds for a long time. Listen, I told y'all when nobody knew what was going on with Cornelius, okay, Cornelius started getting weary. I could talk about it now. Okay. One of my friends that work in the jail, and he has several people to on the specialized unit to man him, right? Cornelius started getting weary. Okay. They promised Cornelius even when he first got in jail that they was gonna get him his money. They ain't do it. He started saying out loud, if they don't do what they supposed to do, I'm gonna talk. My friend told me that. He said, Smith had an outburst. He be in there singing. He said he can sing too. I said, can he? He said, yeah, he can sing. He writes music and he raps. I hollered. Did I say that right, Tambor? Weary? I thought that was the word. Um, and he said Smith has started saying if they don't do what they're supposed to do, I'm a talk. Folks was talking about I was cap. That's when everybody was saying that it was not Cornelius. You know how everything changes on here. Folks were saying that Cornelius was innocent, it wasn't him. And I kept saying, well, some of these y'all got more faith in some of these folks than they have in themselves. So then Cornelius started saying he knew what happened, but he wasn't involved. Y'all, please get the likes up. Y'all get the likes up. So I do know he did that first. He said, I know what happened, but I wasn't involved, but I know everything that happened. And I do know this for a fact. The investigators told him, you're going to have to come better than that, or else we're going to sail your ass up the river. Because we already know better than that. Okay. And so that's when his attorney told him he ain't have no chances because the feds were involved to work with them, right? And that's how it's been ever since. I think Cornelius, once he started to sober up, just like he said, he started to sober up and he started to realize, but he was trying to hold out a little bit because I guess he thought he was gonna get some money. Okay. But Cornelius said no. Cornelius started sobering up, and he knew they screwed him. They tried to kill him. They was gonna kill him. Um and blame everything on him. And they thought that straight drop, what they say, they was gonna kill Cornelius and blame everything on Cornelius, and then straight drop would have went free or something like that. That's what they thought they was gonna do. That's why I said these people have just been crazy from the very beginning. A lot of the stuff that they've done, all of this, these schemes and stuff that they concocted and they thought that they was gonna come up with, when all they had to do was just not, all they had to do was just leave young Dolph alone. If they had never killed him, they wouldn't have had to be coming up with these plots, to try and take people out, right? So, um, hey, I think like I said, I think when Cornelius sobered up, that's when and then I think once Cornelius started finding out too, probably from the federal government, some things that these people were gonna do to him, he was like, F it. I ain't got nothing to lose. And I think that's really how he feels at this point. I don't think he's afraid. I don't. I just think that because the federal government that the government has a um they have to protect him, right? They have to protect him. They can't just have intel that somebody want this man dead and they put money out there to have this man dead allegedly and let him and put him in a position for him to be killed. They can't just do that, right? Hey, listen, I don't want Cornelius to be killed. I don't. Even though Cornelius what they did to young Dolph was definitely heinous in nature and all of that. I don't want them to kill this man. But whoever it is that has concocted a scheme and put money out there to have this man killed, I hope that they get got sooner than later. Okay. I hope that they get got sooner than later. So whoever it is, I don't know who it is that wants him dead. I don't know who it is. They're about to feed him to the wolves. Um, I don't know. Do I believe that Cornelius is gonna get 60 years? I could be wrong, but I don't believe that he is. I could be wrong, but I don't believe that he is. Do I believe he's gonna get 50 years? I would be surprised if he got 50 years. I would be surprised. 30 years, he might get that. And I'm just guessing. Okay. I'm just guessing, but I would be surprised. And I could be very much wrong, but I would be surprised if he got life. Crime is definitely not down, Michael Marcel. That's for sure. Tambora says he thinks that he'll get 32 years. Let's see. Young Dog was 36 years old. I'm gonna tell you how a lot of judges do it, and this is the truth. He was 36 years old when he died. Well, I don't like to say when he died, when they assassinated him because they killed him. So he was 36 years old. He probably had another good, he might have had another good 35 to 40 years to live, right? Let's see. If, let's see, if, when he, okay, so he would have had 40 years. He might have had a good 40 years, which means he would have been 70. Let's just say he passed away at 76. Let's see. Right? That would have been 76 years old, right? So she might give him 35 to 40 years with him cooperating. Okay. She might do that. Because a lot, y'all do know judges do that, right? They'll say, well, Mr. Smith, you interrupted Mr. Smith's life. He was 25 years old. It was premeditated murder in the first degree. Um, if they don't give you life, they'll give you something similar to life. They'll say the average expectancy, whatever they feel like, 75 years or something like that, 75 years. So I'm going to give you all of those years. Okay. He was 25. Okay. So I'm going to give you 50. I'm going to make you serve out those years in jail that you took from his life, because his life expectancy would have been 75 years. You know, sometimes they will do it like that, or they'll just flat out give you life. Okay. Right. They use the sentencing table to determine the punishment. Absolutely. Absolutely, Joy loves God. Um, I don't think Cornelius is gonna get under 25 or 30 years. I mean, and I'm just guessing. I'm just at that point right now. I don't believe he's gonna get under 25 or 30. Mr. Parker says can't put Dolph on the average list. He was wealthy, so chances are his wealth would have kept him in good health. That's true. His wealth would have kept him in good health. But see, it wasn't a straight drop. Well, okay. He's okay. Um, y'all hit that like button for me, okay? Make sure you all hit the like button, like, share, and subscribe. Okay, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would appreciate it if you all would. Okay, that'll make me so happy. All you got to do is just hit the like button and run the likes all the way up. Okay, run. You can't run them up no more. Y'all, we only got 57 likes. Y'all is wrong for that. It's 145 people up in here. So hit the like button for me, you guys. Dolph and Mia would have grown old together. Yeah, I believe that 100%. They definitely interrupted his life. And so what we have to understand is one is no better than another. That was when two people go and commit a crime. Hey, it don't matter who fires first or last. They both are equally and the same. They're the same in one. Okay. If them rubbernecking weirdos in the bushes, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Okay. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Like, share, and subscribe. Really? Oh Lord, Nene. Oh God. Um, let me see. We're gonna come back to that. Okay. Y'all think of who would want um who wants Cornelius gone? Y'all hit the like button. Hold on. Now, Blackwood News says that it is a Savage Saturday. Okay. in Memphis, okay? He says that it is a Savage Saturday. And he says that Orange Mound Community Center shooting in Memphis leave 3 shot in Orange Mound. Okay. So I don't know what in the world is going on, y'all, but it's crazy. Hold on one second. News. They popped up 3 people in Orange Mound. Y'all, what's Cypress at?
And we live. Oh, it's Saturday, man. Oh, God. It's Saturday. We live in the Mount right now at the Orange Mound Community Center, where they're saying at least 2 to 3 people have been shot. I'm hearing 2 to 3 people have been shot right now. We on park in Orange Mound. Y'all check on your people. Oh, my God. It's Saturday, man. Shout out to the Mound, bro. The Mound hit me back to back, man. They just laid up at the Orange Mound Community Center. I said, damn, here we go. Y'all check on your people. Active scene right now.
Oh, there's Cypress
We on
go.
park. We are on park, man. People putting up, man. Everybody out here now. With the news. It's about to be on the news in a minute. They just pulled up. Let's go.
Lady Scudderfield says, my people said it
We
was
know.
a funeral
Part of the
repast.
mound right now. On
The
Park
dead
Avenue.
dude has ops,
Where at
and
least
the
2 to 3
witness was at the
people have
repast.
been shot
Oh
right now.
my God.
Shout out to the mound, man. Shout out to the city, man. Y'all know who to hit up. This is crazy, man. I'm gonna hit that damn park right there. No, it don't stop now. Let's go.
Are you all able to hear Blackwood News?
Sky Cop right there. Sky Cop in the middle. Oh, man. Active scene right now. We're in Orange Mound right now. On Park. Where at least 2 to 3 people have been shot right now. Got Fox out here. All the news stations putting up, man. It's big. This Orange Mound Community Center, man. Let's go. We man. We in the heart of the man, too, y'all. Narrow stadium right there. Look at the Sky Cop in the middle of the community center. We're in Orange Mound, Tennessee, Memphis.
He said Orange Mound,
On Park,
Tennessee,
y'all.
Memphis.
It's about to be on the news. They putting up like crazy right now. It's an active scene. I'm trying to see. Is that car involved right here, y'all? Hold up. They got the trunk open. I'm not sure right now. Now, hold up. I'm finna case this crime scene, man.
So they went.
Damn.
They said the pyramid symbolizes evilness in Memphis. I don't know, Nene.
They were all the news stations lined up. Y'all know me. I do my own thing.
It's sinking. That's
They
the
cool
reason
though.
why they
Let's
had
go.
it's sinking every year, so it'll be in the
We ain't
water
going
real
down there by them.
soon.
Let's go. It's every Saturday, man. Where they saying at least two or three people have been shot right here in Orange Mountain, Tennessee. Active scene. Hey, what's up, y'all? All right. They waving. They, what's up, Blackwood? Salute. That's why I said they cool. How y'all doing? Somebody got shot. Nah, oh, look at mama and them. Oh, mama and them like, oh my God, what happened?
Oh wow. Now that's sad. They had a
Yeah.
repass and they go pop up 3 people and my subscriber just said
Yeah, I'm in the case of crime scene
they was trying
to
to
see
get
what's
the
going on. Find out myself. Come on. Don't start that. YouTube. I'm in the case of crime scene. See if there's any cars involved. See what's on out here, man. Let's go. Damn, y'all. Dude, hey, I got my Cash App up there, y'all. Cash App is up. If you want to support the nation, you want to, hey, throw me some gas money or whatever, it's up there. I'm not going to be on here begging every, throw me some cash up there. Nah, but it's up there. Hey, y'all do what you do, man. On Black News. Shout out to everybody rocking with me, man. Yeah. On Blackwood News. Let's go. And we live. Yeah. Come on, man. Hey, yeah, we in the man with it. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Oh, man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let's go. Stupid love in the mouth. Let's go. uh, we're live in the mouth, man. What they saying? Multiple people have been shot. At least 2 to 3. Shout out to the mouth. Let's go. This is crazy. Y'all heard her. Only on Black News. They moving down. Let me see what they finna go do. Let me see what they finna go do, y'all. We're putting. Like,
okay,
in the inside.
y'all get an idea. So what happened was there was a shooting in Orange Mound at a according to my subscriber at a repass. And she says that Miss Scudderfield says that according to her sources, um, the person that was deceased whose repass that they was at, his ops allegedly came there to try to kill the witness. So, I don't know, but that's what they're saying. It's really messed up. I don't understand. Like it's almost like Memphis is turning into Babylon. And it's a scary thing when people don't care about their very own lives, right? So if they don't care about themselves, they don't care about their life, they speak death upon themselves. You hear them talk about death as if it's a badge of honor. Well, I don't think I'm gonna live to be 30 years old. I don't, a lot of them are just so messed up and hurting so bad. I think they subconsciously wanted somebody to take them out. Oh, okay. Miss Scudderfield says she got the word from an attendant. Okay, so she got the word from somebody that was there. Okay, and so what's so sad about it is that it is that hey, like I said, they're so messed up. There a lot of them are hurting so bad. I think they want somebody to take them out. They don't really want to live, and that's a dangerous thing. If you don't care about your own life, your own safety, then you're not going to care about anybody else's life. And that is what's going on. These people don't care about themselves. So if they don't have any love for themselves, they haven't been shown love, they're not going to have love or care about anybody else's life, right? You don't put a value on your own life, you're not going to put a value on somebody else's life. And so that is unfortunately what is going on. That's why I say when we're in the community and we're screaming and hollering and slobbing and spit and shit running all down your mouth, snot coming out your nose, and you're talking about what the politicians need to do, what you need to do is go look in the mirror, because a lot of this stuff, especially as it relates to respect for life and self-love, has to start at home. No damn politician can teach, or school teacher can teach your child self-love. That is something that has to be taught in the household. Self-love and respect for one's own life and other people's life. As I keep saying, we keep trying to push out all the responsibility. That is one of the things that we do in our community. We want what? Who gonna? We ain't got no more Dr. Martin Luther Kings. Who gonna be our next savior? Well, I'm just gonna have to wait till the Lord save me. When God says faith without works is dead, you're gonna have to start putting some effort towards saving yourself and your family. Hell, everybody keep talking about what Chief Davis gonna do. All she can do is hire some more police to chase your son down and whoop his ass. That's what you don't want, right? So take care of your own household. It starts within and then go outward. A lot of this stuff that we be crying and pissing and shitting all over ourselves about and pissing and moaning about, we can do ourselves. Teach your children respect. Teach them self-love, self-respect. Give them some type of affirmation instead of looking at them telling you just like your no good ass daddy. That ain't a reflection of your child. That's a reflection of you. You went and chose his daddy. So that's a reflection of you. If you got an issue with that, then you need to be mad at yourself. Choose better when you have these kids. Right? Instead, adults are going out doing things and then messing up children. That's exactly what's going on, because a lot of these adults are emotionally unstable, right? And so kids are a product of their very own environment. And so people don't want to hear that. So when we get to hollering about me, I'm very sensitive to that. I was a single mother. But I'm very empathetic to a lot of single mothers. But I also know, and I've said this, I wasn't no better than no other single mother that would have been struggling. The only difference is I would have been left out there because of my bad decisions, just like any other single mother, if I didn't have my mama, my daddy, and my grandmama. They just kind of took up the slack. I was just lucky. A few of us get lucky. But the fact of the matter is, we got to start choosing better. So when I talk about this, I don't mind telling my story, because I did the same thing. I'm just like you. Some of us get lucky, some of us don't. Okay? Choose better who you have these who if you choose your baby, your kids' mothers better. And so we got to stop outsourcing this. I told y'all I be getting so mad when I hear people say, well, what police is ain't no good. Why not? They got a curfew. They won't even make Junebug come in the house. Junebug is your son. Junebug 14 years old. It's the police's responsibility to make your 14-year-old son come in the house when you ought to have something. Girl, if I'm telling you, These folks letting their kids run them. No 14-year-old son of mine. If I told him to come in, he better be in the house at a certain time, and I don't want him jumping in and out of stolen cars and stuff. You ain't got no business joyriding with your friends. They ain't got no money to buy no car. And even if their parents let them use their car, Junebug, you can't ride with them. You ought to be concerned about them driving fast, having accidents, all of that. You ain't get ready to be jumping in and out of cars with these folks. And most of the cars are stolen. But people don't watch their children and then have the nerve to get mad at the police because the police ain't enforcing the curfew to make my son come in so he can go to sleep, so he can go to school tomorrow. What kind of sense do that make? I don't think we're logically looking at things because we're always looking on the outside of our community for somebody to come in and be our hope, our savior, instead of looking within yourself and fixing things in your own household. That's exactly where it starts at. Don't nobody want to hear that. They want Black people to be lost and to be waiting for the next great hope, great white hope, or whoever. Sucking on their thumb. I'm gonna get my food stamps. They don't get my food stamps. I ain't gonna live. You gonna live. You sure gonna live. All you got to do is come up with another plan. Okay, but that welfare check and them food stamps is plans A, B, C, and D. And that's where they want you to stay at with that plan right there. And it's so sad that we get Black politicians that ain't worth a damn. They sell for a peanut butter sandwich. They ain't gonna tell you the truth because they want to get their palms greased. They ain't gonna be brave enough to tell you the truth. That's the reason why I'm unbossed. I listen. Folks sit up and say to me, I was in some training today. Why you go get all that training? Because ain't nobody gonna ever be able to tell me if you don't do this, I ain't gonna give you that. I'm gonna be able to tell them, you can kiss my ass, motherfucker. I got training. I can go over here and do this. Okay? That's how I do it. It ain't cost me nothing but some sleep. That's all. I got up early and I went today. I got to go back next week and the judge going to swear me in the next week. That's it. Okay? But I think it's so sad. We're not willing to make sacrifices. We ain't willing to do none of that. And we want to place blame on everybody. I mean, it's just simple as getting out and voting. Why don't you get these crooked politicians out? Okay? That it's simple as that. People don't even go and vote at a judge's race. And I've been telling y'all since I've been on here from day one that the three most important politicians that affect your life and your livelihood is the sheriff, the judges, and the district attorney. They can screw you over royally. The police officers, the sheriff has more power than the police. Every county must have a sheriff. So if they go and shut the Memphis Police Department down today, they could never shut down the sheriff's office. The sheriff is the highest official, law enforcement official in your city and county. You don't get people to get out and go vote for judges. The race is so low that it's ridiculous. You don't really get people to vote for the district attorney or the sheriff, right? So then when you start talking about lawmakers, well, why is it that they don't keep these people in? It's Chief Davis's fault. How is it Chief Davis' fault? She don't write the damn laws. Why don't you start looking at your state representatives and vote them out and vote somebody else in? Vet them. Get a committee together and start vetting people before you vote for them. Who name is it that's not? So what you gonna do for us? What you gonna do to change? Because see, these criminals getting back out, but see, they don't want the laws changed. Because they want Pookie Earl to be able. Pookie Earl is their son. So Pookie Earl been robbing houses and stealing cars. They just don't want the police to whoop Pookie Earl's ass. That's all. That's the only time they do protest. They ain't protesting when she know Pookie Earl is breaking into these houses. Okay. So then when somebody finally gets tired of Pookie Earl and blow his computer dome plane off of his shoulders. She's sitting up talking about Pookie Earl just always was a good father and wanted to take care of his family and all that. When you already knew Pookie Earl was never no damn good when he was robbing houses and bringing the shit back in your house. So they don't really want the police to stop. They don't really want the police to do anything to their people, right? They don't really want the police to do anything. So people do all this ranting about police officers when police officers are reactive, right? They are responders to crime. They don't write no laws. So for those few little people that really do want these criminals to have to do the time when they do the crime, they don't know nothing about government. Because if they did, they wouldn't be worried about who the police director is. They be trying to vote out them state representatives, exchange them out and put somebody else in there that's going to rally and lobby and write up laws that are going to be beneficial to their city and their county to ensure that when they commit these crimes, their ass is staying in jail. That's a deterrent. See, a lot of these folks would rather die than go do a whole lot of time. These folks they out here shooting up folks and doing all this. They ain't about their life. Because when they get their asses in jail with them folks that's in there for life, that's the real gorillas and monsters that ain't got a damn thing to lose. They shitting and pissing on themselves and taking their sheets and trying to hang themselves, but they was monsters when they had them guns out on the street. They don't really want to be they don't really want to go to jail. They rather die. They can't level up to what's behind them bars. Okay. So, hey, it's gonna continuously be savages around the Memphis area. We see the majority of the politicians ain't no damn good. Memphis is the laughing stock right now. Okay, they're the laughing stock, and it's a darn shame that and I know folks say, well, you know what they did with it. Let me just go ahead and get this straight right now. Them motherfucking police officers and FBI they doing their thing. They doing their best work on the Young Doss case. Yeah. So I don't even want to hear that. They say, look, they did the Young Doss case. They doing their best work on that case. They really gonna need some type of award. I think they should get an award when all this is over. They doing their best work. Okay, and have so far. But it's as simple as getting out and voting. That's it. Why don't we put a committee together, overthrow everything that called itself has been in leadership, because we already know that it's a clique and they ain't no good. So we're gonna form a committee. The young people can really vote in who they want to. All they got to do is go get registered. They outnumber these old people. All they got to do is go get registered and care. get the young people together and start voting in new politicians that have not been bought. Now, when you start seeing politicians that's got a lot of money behind them, that's a red flag because they're going to owe somebody. But it's oftentimes those ones that ain't got no real money behind them. They ain't been bought. They brave and they got the heart to go in there and do what needs to be done for the people. But folks like a show. Girl, did you see them suits he had on? He got all them white mans that is around him. He must be good because the white people says love did him. Yeah, we got to have a mindset. We got to have a mind change. Okay? A changing of the mind in our community. Right? All them white. And so I've said this so many times, like we like being finessed. Okay, we don't want results. You know, I'm gonna tell y'all something. One of the things that I loved about my dad when I used to talk to my dad, and I would be looking at when he would, be with him when he would be talking to other politicians and leaders and different people, and me and him would have conversation about some people. I would go, I don't like him, Dad. I don't like him. And my dad used to always say, it ain't about whether you like him or not. I mean, he is arrogant. He said, but guess what? He get results. That's the bottom line. It ain't about what you like or don't like. If you getting results, it don't matter. We'll throw away something good, just like they just threw that superintendent out because of personalities and egos. They didn't care about the bottom line. They didn't care about them kids anyways, because they want somebody up in there that's going to sign off on them grants because they think they're gonna get a kickback. And they sure better get a kickback. They're gonna get kicked in the ass by the FBI because their asses is up under investigation, and they're going all the way back to all of them damn superintendents. I mean, all those damn school board members that was getting money and stuff up under the table. It's probably get ready to be another Tennessee waltz. I told y'all. That's true, Michael Marcel. I agree. Okay. So, like I said, it's gonna continuously be savages, you trying to tell me your son's 16 years old. Where little Ray Ray at? Little Ray Ray got his phone off. I've been calling him his phone off. Little Ray Ray be out until 4 and 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning, and little Ray Ray is 16 years old. That is absolutely unacceptable. To be first of all, you ought to be in jail. That's what needs to happen. They're gonna have to start arresting these parents. If your child is under 18 years old and he's out, he get caught out all night in a stolen car. He out all night. He done went and robbed somebody. He done went and shot somebody. I think the parents need to be arrested. Because number one, he ain't got no business out at no 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 o'clock over in the middle of the night committing crimes. How come you don't know where your child is? Okay. So the people that's trying to outsource the blame, I mean, they're gonna have to start looking at themselves, right? Kids parents are gonna have to start parenting better. But instead, you know, like I was saying today to somebody, a lot of these kids are forced to have to deal with they're forced to have to be adults before it's time for them to be adults. That's why when you see a child, she too fast, she immature. She too mature. That's because you never know what kind of responsibilities has been put on that child. You hear mamas say all the time, you know, my 11-year-old daughter, my best friend, we could talk about anything, lady. You doing that to your daughter because you emotionally unstable. You need to go see your damn psychiatrist. Go sit on somebody's damn couch and let that child be a child. Okay? So it's going to continuously be like Savage Saturdays until we do something different within our community. Until we do something different within our community. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, okay? Let's see how many likes we got. Okay, you all keep running the likes up for me, okay? Y'all, we need 20 more likes, okay? Run the likes up. We need 20 more. And I would appreciate that so much, you guys. But let's do a recap since we see some new people coming in. Let's do a recap, okay? Um somebody really was talking about Cornelius Smith. Somebody really want Cornelius Smith out of the way, okay? Somebody wants Cornelius Smith out of the way. Who it is, I don't know, but somebody want him dead, okay? Um, at this point, I think it's just plain stupidity. It speaks of the instability of a lot of people because there ain't nothing Cornelius could ever say at this point that the people don't already know and that he ain't already said and that other people have not said that we probably don't even know about at this point, right? Um, they said they think it's youngster that want Cornelius gone. It might be. Who knows? It might be youngster. We know he do crash dumb and stuff. We already know he crashy. He's crashy for real. I think youngster need to go get himself some help. He need to go get some help for real. Okay, but it's plenty of help in jail. Okay, they have all types of counselors and stuff for him in jail. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Let's see how many likes we got at this point. Okay, y'all showing out. Keep running those likes up, you guys. Just keep on running them up. Hold on. Daryl says just like they ain't want Harrington in there because he wasn't gonna allow the folks to control him. Simple. Godsons. Miss T, is it true the hip hop award going to be in Memphis? I don't know. I haven't heard that, Godson. It's possible. I haven't heard that though. That would be a good idea. It would bring a lot of revenue. Okay. Y'all listen, let me see. Let me open up the lines. I'm gonna let y'all call in. Let me see if I can find my phone first though before I let y'all call in. Because I'm bad about losing the phone. Okay, here it is right here. Okay, so I'm getting ready to open up the phone lines. Okay, you guys, here it is right here. Yeah, I got a platinum live to do. I'm gonna be on here for a few more minutes. It's an award show coming, but not BET. Oh, okay. You guys, if you all wanna call in, y'all can call in. Let's see, I'm gonna be on for like 20 more minutes. Yeah, hold on. They says, "Oh Lord, have mercy." I do. I have a members live. So y'all, shortly after this, I'm going into my platinum, and I am. That's why I'm not gonna stay on here as long as I would have normally stayed on because I was supposed to do a platinum live last night, and I was too sleepy. But I am going to do one tonight. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm turning my phone on. Hold on. Okay, you guys. So y'all can call in. The number is 901-667-0119. Remember, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, please. Only 2 minutes. So y'all make sure y'all call in, hit the like button, call in. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, okay? Um, but you all, Memphis has got to get it together. And it's hard to I think about how can the city be on one accord when the leadership is definitely just totally in disarray, and they own all of the shenanigans that they on. But as far as a lot of this crime is being committed, these young adults going and killing each other, that's something that's going to have to start at home. As I was saying, that's something that has to definitely start at home. Ken says, I think it's Gotti. Gotti want everyone gone that knows something. It's been almost 4 years. It ain't nothing he can do at this point. Cause in 4 years, everything been done got out. Yep. Anybody want to call in before I end the live? I'm gonna be on for 15 more minutes. If you want to call in, call in. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Okay. We were talking about Cornelius Smith. Somebody want him unalived. Okay. And me personally, I don't care how nobody feels, but I don't want nobody to take Cornelius out. I want Cornelius to keep letting the Lord use him. And he probably ain't the only one that's letting the Lord use him. I can promise you that. So they may as well just leave Cornelius alone. Cornelius said he know he got to go do time. He said, I know I got to go do my time. So he ain't expecting to um walk away freely. Consideration, of course, as all people do, all suspects do, defendants. He's a defendant at this point. Cornelius said them folks thought they was gonna kill him and get away with it, and he wasn't gonna tell it. They gonna set him up. I'm trying to understand though. First of all, it wasn't right to begin with, so nothing could ever go right because it never was right. But you already wrong, and you think you're gonna get away with something, and you go and you give a man $800. Hey, this is Real Talk with Tamara. Hello? Hello? Okay, I couldn't hear the person. Whoever this, they called quite a bit. 513 area code. I don't know why I thought 513 was Texas. Is that Saginaw, Michigan? Hello? Okay, I guess whoever it is, I want to talk. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, okay? Okay, it's Ohio. 513 is Ohio. Okay. Whoever that was from Ohio. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. If you want to call in, you got something to say, you don't have to be scared. You could definitely call in, okay? Call in, state what's on your mind about the topic. That is, I don't want to talk about nothing else other than the topic. It says, that sounds gooder than a. Nobody else want to call in? Like I said, you don't have to be scared. Oh, it was Tambora. He says he couldn't hear. I couldn't hear you, Tambora, so I don't know what's going on. I couldn't hear you. We love to hear different perspectives, right? The topic. No, you ain't getting no dates. But Tambora, I couldn't hear you. If you couldn't, I couldn't hear you either. So yeah, it is strange. Maybe you had your earpiece. What Cypress says? Cypress, call in. I know Cypress in the bushes. We'll see if we can hear Cypress. Y'all call in. I'm gonna be on for about 10 more minutes. ZK, you might have, Tambora, you may have had your he said he was on SNL looking bad. Lord have mercy. So you guys, like I was saying, okay, if you want to call in, it's 165 people in here. You don't have to be scared to call in. Call in, state your perspective. Everybody's opinion is definitely respected. Like I don't have any issues with anyone's opinions, okay? You might have had your earplugs attached. Do you wear earplugs? Because I couldn't hear you either. Or your Bluetooth. That's what I'm trying to say. Ken says he said the people had on mask when they dropped out the money. Yeah, and they came to kill Cornelius. Remember when Cornelius said that he sent his girl over to the car? He got out, told his girl to spin the block. They was intending to kill him then. They tricked him. That was their second time trying to trick him into getting some money. Trick him into thinking they had some money for him. The first time he was on his way back to from Atlanta, he told him to leave the money in somebody's mailbox. They gave him $500 because they was never intending to give him no money. They was intending to trick him and to kill him. So they just gave him some pocket change, 500, leave him 500. So then we're gonna call him again, and this time we're gonna gotta make sure we take him out. They weren't intending to give him $300. They was intending to leave him laying down in that street dead. Okay. Hey, this is Real Talk with Tamara. Who? Oh, how you doing, Rohan? How you doing?
Oh, yeah, hey, that's some real shit right there, man. I think that's how it went down too.
And that's exactly how it went down. Because I mean, you give somebody leave $500 in the mailbox. You call somebody and say, "Look, I got some money for you." You making them think you got, all their money. Oh, okay. Well, I'm on my way back from Atlanta. I'm about 2 hours out, leaving in Miss Fifi mailbox. Well, they just had to put $500 in there because they was had plans on taking them out. So if they called them and told them we got some money for you, they had to put something in there because they didn't want to spook him.
Yeah, they failed on that one though. Yeah, they messed up.
So then they trick him into meeting him again. He might have been on drugs, but he wasn't no fool, was he? He jump out, tell his girlfriend, "You go up there, put your mask on, you go to the car." He must have felt that they was gonna try to kill him.
Yeah, I would have told too, like he did, because they did him dirty.
Yeah, they did him dirty. I'd tell everything that I thought I knew.
Yeah. Well, who's making that threat now? But since he's been locked up,
I don't know. So it's a hit on him.
what? Got something to do with straight drop?
I don't know. I don't know. A straight drop don't. I don't know. You think straight drop got some money to be putting out hits? I would doubt it. You there? Hello? I wonder if it's my phone. They must be hacked into my phone. I can't hear nobody. I could hear him for a few minutes and I hear him no more. Mm-hmm. If y'all want to call in, y'all. I'm gonna be on for like 6 more minutes. Um. Okay, it comes from out of Florida. Anyways, you guys. Says Quip most likely got the hit on him. That's who told the most. I don't know. I don't know who it is. I don't. He knew that too. He wasn't as dumb as he looked. Now he wasn't as dumb as he looked. They thought he was. They really and listen. Cornelius must have been real bad off on them pills, because in order for people to do you like they did Cornelius, they must have. You don't do people like that unless you've seen or feel like they can be done like that. You see what I mean? So, um, hey, they must have seen him as being real bad off on those pills. He knew that too. He wasn't as dumb as they thought. What happened to the insurance guy? I don't know. Look, one of the last times I heard Thaddeus talk about the insurance guy, he said all he knew is that the insurance guy, you know, closed his business and moved or something like that. So Cypress, why you say the man down for snitching? Oh Lord, have mercy. Cypress, I believe that if you was in Cornelius' shoes, you would do the exact same thing. Okay, I think you'll do the same thing. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something. Y'all keep running the likes up, okay? Yeah, it's 160 people in here. I want to know, who do you all think want Cornelius gone? What's up, Cypress?
What's up, everybody? Y'all know I had to call in, man. Y'all know I had to call in.
So what you think?
I think they gonna get them out of here. Snitching ain't good. Like, nah, you don't snitch if you willingly go crime. I don't give a damn who you are. That ain't no real nigga shit. That man was a sound mind every time he gonna do a crime. You don't do that shit. That's some bitch ass nigga shit. You don't do that. Go tell on nigga to do a sound mind and participate in the crime. You don't tell on nigga no. Real niggas don't do that. But no, I think they should take his head off.
They don't need to take his head off. Cypress, you don't think the man doing a noble thing?
He did something real nigga who ain't supposed to be doing.
And now he did the right thing. He did the wrong thing in killing Young Dolph. He did the right thing in telling.
Well, I can't say that was the right thing or wrong thing for him killing Dolph. Because Dolph wasn't innocent either.
What you mean, Dolph? So you saying that they what they did they should have did to him?
I ain't saying what they did was right or wrong. It ain't for me to judge. But to be honest, I got a heart for man kids. He should be well raised as a kid. What you should do is when you want to play in the street, you want to be around.
What now? Wait a minute, now, Cypress. So you don't think that man had a right to speak out about what they was doing to him behind the scenes? Dolph wasn't messing with them folks. He was responding to what they was doing to him.
It's not about the music, it's about the streets.
He was responding to what they was doing to him. If Dolph didn't have to touch them, Dolph was a multi-millionaire. Evidently, the man had a heart. He didn't want to go take them away from their motherfucking family. And which I ain't gonna lie, I would have. I mean, especially when they had a history of trying to take him out. But now Dolph didn't have to touch him. If he was evil, he could have paid anybody to go do a professional hit. He had the money to pay for a professional hit. He didn't have to go get no shade tree hit men like they did.
You right, but no, what Cornelius doing that for some shit that niggas supposed to get on the line for doing that. Now you don't go and get involved in the crime knowingly, then you gonna get on stage and tell it on them. No, that ain't 100. Ain't no right in there. I don't give a damn how nobody. Ain't no right in there. Real niggas don't do that. Go get on the stand and point no niggas out.
Didn't he do it? He did it real good too, didn't it? It just, I mean, the highlight of the trial. Cornelius had everybody attorney. He would have had anybody's defense attorney ball up in a knot, because the way Cornelius was talking was that he could have won another round.
Well, of course it looked good when they came into the damn trial with no legs to stand on. So yeah, it do sound good.
Evidently, they had legs to stand on. The jurors thought that they had legs to stand on. They found them guilty.
I'm talking about the defense didn't have the legs to stand on.
The defense didn't put out half. Oh, you said the defense. I was going to say the prosecutors didn't even put out half of what they got. Oh, you talking about defense? Well, if the defense didn't have nothing to stand on, that's because, I mean, all straight, all when a defense, all they client have to do is give them an alibi, and the alibi can be verified. Get people to come, and I guess nobody wanted to commit perjury, but I mean, no.
Yeah. It wasn't gonna be no more little thing. I'm gonna get up the line, man.
Them folks ain't get ready to do 5 years for him.
Yeah, he'll be home like a day away, so he'll be home for you.
And they would have been home broke, busted, and disgusted, because the one they lying for ain't have a damn dime to get to him, especially if all he could do was offer Cornelius $800 to take the crime, the whole thing.
Yeah, but Cornelius is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Tell him, and you really took part in the crime, and you tell him.
Cornelius did them jokers just right, because they was intending to do him dirty.
And when they take him out, they gonna do just right. I want the first one to leave. They got that fat ass nigga. I want the first one to leave. I'm gonna take his fat ass clean out. Don't get shit from me on YouTube. I'm have a ball. Y'all gonna be like, this motherfucker here getting on my nerves. Don't shit off.
Cypress, you know you're wrong. And what reason they got to take Cornelius out? If Paper Route didn't take him out, ain't nobody got no business taking him out.
Don't get me started with Paper Route.
Paper Route spared him. So if Paper Route spared him, ain't nobody else got no reason to take him out.
Paper, yeah, we get Paper Route later. They don't take them out. They should. Like that's how I grew up. You don't knowingly participate in the crime, and then you want to get on standpoint and that bitch ass nigga do that.
Well, I mean, look, Cornelius didn't start that. That's they've been doing that in the history of telling. That's what all of them do. Cornelius, no, they didn't just start telling when Cornelius told. That happens all day. That happens all day, every day, and it's been happening for over 100 years.
So what he should have done was admit to his part and let him admit it.
But he couldn't admit to his part and not admit to everybody else's.
And here's the thing. This is what I don't get about telling. Why telling? You ain't coming home no way. Your ass going to jail, fool.
Cypress, you don't know where that man going.
Well, yeah, he's going to jail right now, but he'll probably in hell later. When they do, y'all gonna get sent to me on there, boy. Y'all gonna get I'm gonna do the rule.
They ain't get ready. They're not getting ready to let nobody kill Cornelius.
When they done with him, they won't have no use for him no more. You know how these shit go.
I mean, no, they don't take care of him. They got to.
Okay. They took the alcohol. Where he at?
He did that on his own. He was living in Maine. He was the one that left the witness protection program. He went down there to Harlem thinking it was, he was out of touch. He had been gone 25 years.
Yeah, going down there Harlem thinking it's still the 80s. So put some bullets in there.
Yeah, a lot of people said he was still out of touch. He had went and got him a motorcycle. He was still playing Beat It. Beat It. Now, he out of touch. I mean, he was playing Beat It. He was playing Michael Jackson Beat It on a motorcycle when he went to jail in the 80s. He got out playing Beat It.
His father died playing Beat It. That's people. But yeah, man, they gonna get Canadians out of here, bitch.
They're not gonna let them mess with Cornelius.
Not right now. They need them. Once they done with them, they done with them. But I don't get a lot of the telling when you know you ain't coming home. Some of the weirdest shit I ever seen in my life.
I don't think he coming home, but I mean, it's to get some type of time, some credits.
The only credit I don't want is not some shit at all. I ain't getting no man credit.
And he wants to tell some more. Hell, you could tell. It just wasn't enough time in a day.
Don't wait, because I was sleeping in there. But yeah. I think they're able to get all the evidence, and I think the kids gonna use the rest of it. Oh yeah, they didn't. I don't believe in everything on the stand telling. I look, don't do the crime. If you know you gonna tell it, don't do the crime.
Well, he told on himself too, so that was a good thing.
Well, okay, people wanna took it different if he just would say, okay, I lick my part. Leave well enough alone.
Cypress, you is terrible. They don't need to kill that boy. You know that.
Take him out, y'all.
Well,
on YouTube.
well, listen here. Listen here. Who you think want him? Who you think want him gone?
I don't know. Football dog. I'm gonna have a 24-hour live.
Cypress know you're wrong for saying that.
I'll have a 24-hour live. Y'all gonna get sick of me.
Oh my God, Cypress know he wrong for saying that.
Get your favorite snack. You got Coca-Cola, whatever you say.
Oh my God, Lord have mercy. Look, Cypress. Look, they said you want Cornelius gone, but you don't want garbage can head gone.
I don't think they're gonna get him for the homicide. I believe I don't think they're gonna get him for the homicide. They might get him for something else, but I gotta go through for the homicide. But yeah, get Canadians out of there. And then we're gonna have a 24-hour Cyber TV party around this time. Y'all don't just sitting me on YouTube.
Well, all it takes is being a part of the conspiracy.
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't think Straight Bob pretended. I don't think Straight Bob pretended. Well, I don't know. I might have to talk to Stanley about that one. I might have to pray and talk to my man Stanley about that one.
Stanley was in here last night.
Oh, he was? Did he call in?
Yeah, he called in.
Oh, man, how I missed it?
Oh, no, I think you had went out.
Yeah, I probably called. Yeah. I wanted to holler.
Well, I said you had been in there, so I guess you was on the phone with Sparkle.
No, I'm gone. No.
Yeah, you was on the phone with Sparkle.
No, I wasn't on the phone with So where y'all popping back out?
Well, I'm getting ready to go into the members.
I gotta give me another one. I'm gonna get one phone though.
Well, yeah, because you really should have you one tonight, because you would love what I'm getting ready to talk about in that tonight.
Because some Canadians straight raw.
Nope. So, with that being said, nope. So it's juicy hot tea. I'm gonna have to fix me some coffee before I go in there and talk about it. Shit, because I need to be wide awake.
He's gonna go sleep on y'all. That's what he's gonna y'all that way for the middle of the bar. Y'all call it a night, right, man?
One thing for sure, if I don't make it into that members tonight, I'm waking up in the morning going up in there.
That means he ain't ready for y'all. Good night. Bring y'all comprehensive sleep. Y'all go to bed.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Cypress, you low down. Y'all do not go and kill Cornelius. Leave. Nobody knows where he's at anyways.
They ain't gonna be hard to find now.
They ain't got him listed. Not the real him.
Oh, yeah, they gotta. Yeah, I'm finna.
Cornelius might be up there. Cornelius might be in Timbuktu somewhere.
Oh, we know he ain't that 1240. He been stretched out.
Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Yeah.
Look, Clarinetta says now if your ass end up in the Rico, you ain't gonna be thinking shit sweet. Then keep on talking. Cypress. It's been several people says they think you gonna be caught up in the Rico. Well, you is. You riding with Gotti off a hard shit. You ain't let Gotti pay you to do nothing, have you?
No. Got it, brain. I ain't gonna go that far to get me fall for the Number one, you gotta pay me up front.
Why he can't owe you nothing? Why he can't owe you nothing, sir?
No, I know how them niggas be.
Listen. Cypress. Listen, if he balling like you say, why he don't like paying people?
No, I'm not saying. I mean, he don't like paying people. I'm saying I'm not gonna be stupid enough to let nobody hold my pay me up for it.
You trying to fix it now? You just said I know how them niggas get down. Now you trying to fix it.
Well, just on the run off. It ain't no season.
You said Juke did what?
He was known to run off on people and shit.
Well, Juke ain't the only one, that then like somebody. As a matter of fact, when they said it's people, somebody that don't like paying people, and they didn't say it was Juke.
Mm-hmm. I'm quite sure, but I think some time together, so it might be right. Hey, now you gotta think about it. No matter how much money they got, they still they gonna find a way to find them. Try to get you.
Well, in this case, nobody tried to get them. They got themselves. Caught up.
Good. I know why nobody better than that Paul, but they ain't not around him dying, bro.
It's funny how you always trying to bring up Paul. Paul ain't been accused of taking nobody out.
Oh, shit. Everybody went on the damn broke. He has to take them out. The dope be. Hell, they all damn broke.
Lord have mercy. Cypress, I'm get ready to get off of here because I'm gonna get too sleepy and can't do my live.
She's on the bed, y'all. Y'all get them.
Bye. Look, y'all, I appreciate y'all calling in. Look, listen, I don't see a lot of my members on here tonight. Yeah, so y'all want me to just I'll do the platinum live in the morning, and then tomorrow afternoon I'm gonna do a live like tomorrow at 3. I'm gonna schedule it, y'all. So tomorrow at 3 for all of my members on every level, bronze, gold, and platinum. I'm doing a live tomorrow for members only. I'm doing a members only live, but in the morning I'm doing a platinum only live where I got some piping hot tea for my platinum. Okay, I've been holding it for so long because I've been tired and busy. It's starting to burn my tongue. You know, when it be piping hot. Over hot. Yeah, I wanted to get on tonight. I had every intention on getting on tonight, and doing the platinum live, but I don't see a lot of my members on here tonight, my platinum members. So I'm gonna wait and they'll be on in the morning, and then I'll let you all get the opportunity to get a platinum membership. Okay, go and get a platinum membership so we all can hear this tea at the same time. Y'all can hear it at the same time. Anyways, you guys, I'm getting ready to get off of here because I need to take a shower. And I need to get my butt in the bed because I'm so tired. I've been up since real early, and I had to go to some training. Yeah, I went to some training today, and it was absolutely awesome. It was some great training. Okay, and I'll tell you all. I'll probably tell you all more about what that training is for. In a couple weeks, I got another session that I got to do. And then I will be finished. Anyways, you guys, I appreciate you all getting on here tonight and hanging out with me. As always, y'all had the live jumping tonight. I appreciate everybody that came into the live, everybody that's been in the bushes. I appreciate you all support. If you want to support the channel, you can hit up the Cash App $ Real Talk with Tamara, or you can go down to the bottom and hit the $ and do a super chat, a super sticker, or a super or some jewels or something. Okay. But hey, as always, y'all, it has been a great pleasure. Tonight was a really good show tonight. I love you guys. Y'all, if I don't get on to do the live in the next 20 minutes, y'all just know I get up with the birds, okay? I'll be up early enough to do the live, okay? I love you guys. Y'all have a good night.